Good morning, Trojans, and welcome back to The Scoop. If you need a criminal lawyer, you're in the right place because I'm Saul Goodman.
And I'm Jesse Pinkman, yo.
No, really, I'm just Xavier.
And I'm Kayla. Happy Halloween!
Halloween!
Best day of the year.
You get to dress up.
Eat candy.
Eat so much candy.
Lots of blue Pop Rocks today.
I have an international friend who wants to go trick-or-treating for the first time today, so maybe I'll take him there.
Good
Take
luck.
him around the block or two.
Go ahead and pull him by my crib. I got some stuff I can show him.
Oh, some candy.
Some candy. Of course,
Okay.
candy.
So, Kayla,
it's Halloween.
What's the scoop?
Well, it takes guts to look this good. At Olivia Rodrigo's world tour premiere, Chappell Roan confronts a photographer who was apparently rude to her Grammys party earlier this year. Stand your ground, Chappell, and that's right, not just anyone belongs on the red carpet. It's Megan.
It's Megan.
Our girl Megan.
That's
How'd
crazy.
she get there?
How did she get?
Not even a red carpet.
You know what? Anyone can make it. Isn't that the saying? If you can make it here, you can make it anywhere. Actually, not here, because jaywalking is legal in New York. Honestly, whoever thought it was illegal? Yo, my boy got locked up last week. He ain't looked left and right. No, jaywalking is as much of a law as the New York Yankees are a baseball team, and that's right. The LA Dodgers are world champions, baby.
We win.
LA all the way. Yeah.
Call Me by Timothy's Name. A Timothy Chalamet look-alike contest was held on Sunday afternoon in Washington Square Park. The event was organized by YouTuber Anthony Poe and attracted thousands of people, including the real actor himself, who surprised all the attendees. New York has never been wetter.
Well, this story is unforgettable because we found it, a French Montana fan. And as it turns out, it's the Princess of Dubai. The princess, who previously divorced her husband via Instagram, posted pics cuddling up to the surprisingly diamond-selling rapper. It would appear you have to be the Princess of Dubai to afford the damage French Montana causes on your ears.
Seems so.
Truly.
Seems so. Jimmy Fallon brings the boom on the TikTok Tonight Show with TikTok stars AJ and Big Justice, as well as world-famous Rizzler. Fallon gave the Costco Bros a boom for their chicken bake reviews, but the internet seems to have taken the Rizzler down a darker path. People can't stop photoshopping the Rizzler into the Joker, and it needs to stop.
Desperately. Chromacopia! That's right, Tyler the Creator has released his new album. The creator hosted a last-minute Chromacopia listening event and spent an hour thrashing on shipping containers while a crowd of 17,000 fans listened to his newest album. The tickets to the event were just $5, nearly $1 million less than that princess paid French Montana. I hate French Montana. I hate him so much. What does he do? What does he contribute to the genre of rap? Nothing.
Enough said.
I'm gonna go to law school and convict French Montana. I'm gonna sue him. I swear. I'm gonna bring him down.
I can sell him something.
Okay, work together.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah. Twin.
Where have you been?
Apparently living undercover as a twin witch. Find out what Trojans would do as Tia and Tamara in the movie Twitches.
I love that movie. And stay tuned for our Pyramids rankings of horror movies to watch with your boo. Thanks.
Welcome back to What Would Trojans Do, a show where we ask fellow students what they would do in a hypothetical scenario, but plot twist, it's the plot of a movie. Since Halloween's just around the corner, we're asking students, what if they were the magical twins in the Disney movie Twitches? How would they react if they found out they had a long-lost twin, but they had magical powers, and they had to save the world from evil? Let's find out.
And just when I thought my day couldn't get any stranger, I found them way in the... This is not my closet. In a weird way, I'm kind of relieved to hear that.
What would you do if you found out you were separated at birth from your twin?
I definitely would turn into a little bit of a stalker trying to find this person. Because, I mean, if they were like me, personality-wise, too, I think that'd be amazing.
I'd hope that we'd reunite at summer camp and Lindsay Lohan would happen to be there. I think that'd be, like, ideal for me.
Okay, I've actually never really wanted a twin before. I'm not gonna lie,
That's
like,
fair.
it just seems like a lot.
What if you found out that you guys both had magical powers?
That's so lit. That's so lit.
like, what was it, Twitches? Like,
Yeah.
love that movie. I think that would be so much fun.
I don't know, it'd be cool if we started like maybe like a podcast or something and discussed being magical. Maybe we unite, save the world, you know, it really depends on how I'm feeling that day, how much coffee I've had, but I'd enjoy having powers, I'm not gonna lie.
I think mine would be more of like a two Spider-Men from different universes situation. But I feel like we would so like fight crime and like wreak havoc, low key.
What if you had to fight an evil force with your twin, but it can only be defeated by the power of love? What would you do? How would you react?
Well, let's go find love.
I mean, I wage peace, wage love, so I mean, I'd be down with that. You know, we can have a chit chat. I don't think I have the physical strength to fight anyone.
I think I'm screwed.
Have you guys seen the Disney movie Twitches?
Not in so long. I think the first and only time I watched Twitches was when it was like, I don't know if it was like premiering on Disney Channel, but it was like playing on Disney Channel. Like I watched like I was sitting through my commercial breaks and I was watching Twitches. But I don't remember shit.
What would you do if you went Twitches?
I think I would do something very similar. I would be shocked, but also like super happy and like stoked. Especially if my twin was like the rich friend, you know, with like the giant mansion.
If I was in Twitches, I'd hope I had the moon necklace. I don't know, I'm more connected with the moon than the sun. So I think I feel like I'd steal that necklace if my twin had it, honestly.
Thanks for watching. See you next time on What Would Trojans Do?
Welcome back. My roommates are all scared of horror movies. I am too. Let's rank all the horror movies I haven't seen.
Let's do it, Walter.
Okay, Saul,
Yeah.
focus on the job here.
Let's see. Okay, at the bottom of the pyramid, we have Saw X. Oof. I heard in this movie someone falls into a vat of medical needles. So that's probably why it's on the bottom of the pyramid.
I mean, look at the cover. What is that doing? Sucking the eyes out?
Oh.
Or is it like a really intense optometry appointment?
Yeah, I think that's just 8 eyes, 8 million eyes, you know? Oh, coming up. What?
The
what's this?
black phone?
Yeah. You didn't like
Wow.
this? Are you thinking
I
it's
just
too low?
remember everyone loved this movie, so I'm shocked it's at the bottom.
It's this low.
But
Well,
again, I haven't seen it.
because I don't know if it's your traditional horror movie. You know, I don't think it's your jump scare.
It's like a thriller, right?
I think more thriller. Jessie was actually really scared of this movie. She hates it.
Yeah.
Jesse Pinkman. Let's see. Up next, though, we have it's going to look like the 2016 Ghostbusters. Wow, yeah. Is this a horror? I guess so. It's like a Halloween
Well, we haven't.
boo thing.
Something important to note is all of these have been made by fellow Trojans.
Wow, this one.
Yeah.
And the last one?
Yeah.
And the one before that.
And the next three.
Get out of here. What's up next?
Next up, we have the wonderful Friday the 13th. But this is not the original, to my knowledge.
What?
Yeah, but.
Well, maybe not this poster.
Yeah, no, but have you seen it?
Jason, I've actually played the video game before. Quite scary. He just hacks people up. He can teleport, which is crazy. Why can this freak teleport?
Wait, I may be mistaken. Is this the one with the camp?
Yeah.
Summer camp?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure I'd love this.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
Let's see. Up next, it is Hocus Pocus. A classic Halloween movie.
Also took me so long to realize Carrie from Sex and the City is one of the sisters.
I don't.
On the left there. Oh,
It's just over my head twice.
Oh,
Just
right,
missed
you
both
should-
of those references.
you should go home.
But no, what a great movie though.
What a
They
great
just made a
movie.
sequel.
Yeah,
there was
they did.
actually a Trojan in the sequel cast. Just someone I know.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, right.
Very cool.
Let's see, closing us out.
Classic.
Halloween.
Classic. The night
is a
he
classic.
came home.
I just saw Jordan Peele actually talk about this one, and like the psychology behind Michael Myers is really like interesting. Like even the way he like moves his body, it's all meant to like make you scared. It's crazy. It's like really smart, I guess.
But that slogan saying the night he came home makes me think he was just pissed people were living in his house.
He got some squatters out.
Yeah, he's like, not in my book.
The
Nope.
night he came home from the bar.
Well, guys, before I go open up a closet and Michael Myers plays Fruit Ninja with my face, we gotta go.
Stick with us right after these promos and to find out what happened today in Halloween history.
Mr. White. Walter White, yo.
Jesse, we gotta go cook. Come on.
Okay.
Lock in here.
Well, now it's time to look back on Today in History, where we spin a wheel to serve you a plate of stale news from today, Halloween, and years past. What's on our time capsule today, Megan?
Let's see what we get first. Music. First up on music, in the day of 1998, Kiss launched their Psycho Circus tour in LA with a Halloween show. They performed their aptly titled song, Smashing Pumpkins. At this point, the band members are rotting just as much as those pumpkins are.
Yeah, they're pretty old.
I'm a little confused, though, because doesn't the artist Smashing Pumpkins have a song called 1979? Are those different than this?
Well, this is a band with a song called Smashing Pumpkins.
Oh,
It's a glitch in the Matrix.
Okay.
So let's spin it again. What do we get? A little Halloween. Oh.
Our favorite.
Controversy. In 2011, at just 17 years old, Justin Bieber was accused by 20-year-old Maria Yeater of fathering her child after an encounter in a Staples Center bathroom stall, which Bieber denied. In response, he released Maria, a song inspired by the controversy. So, if he named Maria after a fair, what was he doing with those peaches? Ooh. Sounds like Call Me By Your Name up in here.
Let's see what we get next.
Couldn't be.
Oh my God. We land on television. On this day in 2010, The Walking Dead shuffled its way into our living rooms with a record-breaking 6.3 million views, becoming the most watched cable debut at the time. The show was about the horrors of the world overrun by slow-moving, mindless creatures barely clinging to life. You know, kind of like the plot in Keeping Up with the Kardashians.
Yeah, they're
I do love
going
Kylie.
to like rot down and melt and become zombies like before our eyes, I feel.
I like Kylie.
Yeah, and she's like mostly plastic zombie, but she's a nice person.
She seems nice.
Let's spin it again. Movies. On this day, Halloween in 1962, Whatever Happened to Baby Jane hit theaters, starring Betty Davis as a washed-up child star tormenting her wheelchair-bound sister, Joan Crawford. The film terrified audiences with its disturbing sylvan rivalry, showing just how evil, gruesome, and terrifying little siblings can be. Yeah, I have a little brother. Yeah.
Yeah, I have 4 younger siblings.
And could they not be the stars of a horror movie?
Oh, they would.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I also didn't know that Betty Davis was a real person. I thought it was
just her eyes. She was real.
She's
got
real.
those Betty Davis eyes.
Well, let's spin it again.
What do we get?
Pop.
Pop culture. In 1994, Venus Williams made her professional tennis debut at just 14 years old. She beat Shawn Stafford, the former NCAA champion, in just 2 sets at the Oakland Coliseum Arena. Now all we need is one more competitor, and we got a full-on challengers. Maybe we get Serena in there.
Nasty.
I didn't write that. Well, on the topic of pop culture, welcome to my exclusive segment where I provide the perfect entertainment quote for your own controversy. Students submit issues and I fix them in Megan Me Movie Quote. So first up, this student says, my boyfriend insists on a spooky vibe in the bedroom by putting on the Exorcist soundtrack, saying it sets the tone. Is this normal? Well, we in Trojan Vision do not kink shame, except when it comes for this. I would say get a priest because it's a great day for an exorcism.
Yeah, he's putting the freak in freak because get the freak out of there.
Get the freak out of there.
If you're in bed and this guy starts floating, you gots to go.
Yeah, I don't want to hear about that again, so fix that. Next up, a student writes, my roommate is way too committed to his vampire role. He's been covering all his food in ketchup and refuses to go outside during the day. Is this normal? Honestly, that's disgusting, but you gotta respect the commitment, and as they say in Twilight, that is the skin of a killer, Bella. Although in his case, it's more like the condiment choice of a killer.
What's the worst combination ketchup could go with? Me personally, I love it on a grilled cheese sandwich. So sue me.
Imagine if you put ketchup in your coffee.
Imagine putting it on your eggs.
Okay, that's a common thing. I would never do it, but people do. Well, this incriminating student confessed, my lab partner convinced me we could maximize efficiency by setting up a mini chemistry station in our dorm room to make, let's just say, aromatic compounds. Now our RA is worried for our safety. Say it with me now. I am not in danger, RA. I am the one who knocks. And if you need anyone to help maximize production value.
Yeah, we got you.
We got you.
We love Pop Rocks.
We love Pop Rocks.
Well, speaking of cooking up interesting smells in the dorm room, watch our Movie Munchies crew use The Shining as a cooking channel. Here's Ramsey.
And after that, stay tuned for our ghostly guessing game straight from the hollowed halls of USC in Ghost of Short Films Past.
Welcome back, Trojans, and welcome to Movie Munchies.
Movie Munchies.
And I'm your host, Q.
And I am your co-host, Natalie.
And today we'll be reviewing
The Shining. Uh-oh.
A Halloween special.
Yes, very exciting, very scary. Speaking of scary scenes, what is the top scariest scene of that movie for you?
Personally, I like it when Shaq comes in trying to go into the door and he says, "Here's Johnny."
Yeah, iconic scene, of course, everything, but yeah.
What's your favorite scene?
My favorite scene? Honestly, maybe not so much the scary scenes. I really liked when Wendy served him breakfast. It was very nice. It was the only time he was actually nice to her. But yeah, I don't know, something about those bacon and eggs stood out to me and made me a little bit hungry.
Maybe we should go and try it ourselves.
Let's do it.
These ingredients are bacon, eggs, butter, orange juice. I put the bacon inside and then let it sit for 5 to 8 minutes. And then we take it out. Next, we put the butter in the pot. Now we put the egg inside with the butter. And now we wait for 2 to 3 minutes on each side. And then now we are gonna take it out of the pot and put it in the bowl. Now we put orange juice in the cup. And now we are complete. What happened?
Yay! Yay! I'm very excited for this. I love bacon and eggs, and though it's not really early morning right now, this is still a good, nice breakfast right now. But yeah, so I will be trying. This is really delicious. I love bacon so much. This is everything. Oh my goodness. Now let me try the egg. Wow, this is really, I really like this. And wow, this is so nice for breakfast, like even in a horror movie. But yeah, so I am Natalie, and this is our lovely chef.
It's you.
And this is Movie Munchies, and we will see you next time.
Catch you later.
Bye.
Who do you think you're talking to right now?
There was some scary movie.
You like scary movies?
Uh-huh. Come and play with us.
I know you.
Welcome back. Did you know that your stupid short films can actually become like respected studio films? Well, I wouldn't count on it, but can our hosts? Today, these two are going to try to figure out which of these films were made by Trojan alums.
Serve them up. I'm ready.
You guys ready?
Oh, yeah.
How well versed are you on your Trojan alum history?
I will always err that someone on that set went to USC.
It's true.
I
Look
see.
at our network, baby.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. No, George Lucas isn't in all of these, okay? First up, we have the 1978 movie Halloween, a classic. The
Jamie
legendary.
Lee Curtis one?
The Jamie Lee Curtis one.
That's gotta be a yeah. That's gotta
Yes.
be.
We're going to err on yes.
If we don't know, let's just always say yes.
That's kind of
not
my
how this-
plan.
no, you'll get points off, okay? You'll get
Oh.
points off. There's
We
no
get
point
points off for
system.
being
I'll sue
We
you.
get points
I'll
off
sue
for-
you. I'm Saul Goodman and I'll sue.
Okay, well, we will kill
I will
you.
literally kill you.
Okay, first off, Jesse, that's just not who you are. I don't even recognize you right now. Walter, we'll talk. But you guys were correct, okay? Yes, this movie was made by USC alums. John Carpenter, actually, the director, went to USC.
Wait, John Carpenter?
Yeah, I didn't know that
That's
either.
sick. He's the legend of horror
He
movies.
is kind of
What
the
else has he
godfather.
done?
Didn't he do...
He's a legend, all right.
He did...
Wait, he
what's
did
the
a
movie where they
ton.
like stick their hand out?
Girl.
Evil Dead, maybe. I think.
Oh, Evil Dead
Oh,
Rise?
the original. Like the
Did
original.
he do The Ring?
Maybe.
I think
He's
he
just
did.
done a lot. But John Carpenter and the editor Lee Wallace both attended USC.
Lee Wallace.
Wallace White, bro.
That is an alliteration. Next, we have the movie, the 1960 movie Psycho, Alfred Hitchcock. What do you think? A little bit earlier Hollywood.
I feel like you guys are trying to trick us so that this one won't be.
Did we even have SCA at the time? I guess it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, we've been around since 18.
SCA?
Well, our crew is saying
Whoa.
yes. We're getting some head nods, so yeah.
So, but I'm going to say that's Psycho.
You're going to say that
That's
it's Psycho.
Psycho. That's Psycho. This was not, no Trojan touched this film.
No? Jesse, you agree?
I don't know about that, Walter. I don't know about that, Heisenberg. I feel like you're wrong.
Well, you know what, Jesse, you probably should have stayed in school. Took a couple more classes from Walt over here, because he is right.
Aha!
No one
Yeah.
worked on Psycho.
No,
I guess
no
it-
one.
It
Literally
just
no
appeared.
one.
No one. It
Wow.
actually
It was all ghosts. A
just
ghost
appeared.
film.
No USC student, no USC alum worked on Psycho. It's just Hitchcock and his crew.
I bet you that's just
I'm gonna
wrong,
keep my day job.
and they just didn't take a proper intake.
Or maybe they like went back to USC. Or
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
Grad school.
Probably.
Exactly.
Next we have Friday the 13th, summer camp. Jason Voorhees. What are you thinking?
It's
Is there sequels of these?
Yeah, and like remakes and stuff.
Okay, is that the remake or is that the
That
original?
looks like the remake.
Looks like a remake.
Yeah.
Welcome
Yeah.
to Crystal Lake. That's not the OG.
Well, I think
Isn't
because
it?
it's a summer.
It's
Yeah,
a summer
there's
camp.
a lake or whatever.
But this one,
I'm not sure. Regardless,
regardless, it
You
looks
think-
very USC to me.
really?
It's ringing red and yellow.
If you were colorblind, you might think that green is yellow. So
Gotcha. Well,
I'm gonna say
Yes.
yes.
you guys are correct.
Yes, we are.
Whatever.
Correct.
The screenwriters Mark Swift and Damian Shannon went to USC. This is it's not guys, okay, it's not just yes, no, yes, no.
So
This
what-
next one,
Okay.
the next movie is Possession. First off, have you guys ever felt possessed in your life?
Do you?
Just by a ghost or by any higher force?
By my own demons.
Jesse Pinkman, everybody.
Just kidding.
Jesse
I'll
Pinkman.
tell you, a man possessed off shooting up that whatever stuff. That's what you do.
Yeah.
That candy.
I just love candy, Saul.
That candy.
Illicit substances.
We love candy.
But Possession, based on a true story, do you guys
Pray
think,
for
That's
her.
for real.
who do you think USC? Are we feeling USC on this one?
Do you?
I'm gonna say no.
I would say no, except for the yes, no, yes, no.
Well, no. Yeah. I'm gonna go. I'm still gonna go no. And if I'm correct, Walter's pretty smart, so I'm gonna trust my gut.
So Walter, you are wrong. Actually, you are so wrong. In fact, the actress Kira Sedgwick went to USC.
That
for
chick right
theater.
there?
I don't think that was her.
Oh. It's like an
unfortunately.
extra.
Yeah. Well, that's probably the possessor or the possessed. And you would hope just USC alum would be one of the two, at least.
Yeah.
Up next,
Conjuring. This is no.
The Conjuring.
This is no.
You don't think so?
You know.
don't
Oh
think
wait.
so.
Based on true case files,
It can't all be true. Let's just ghosts aren't real.
I
So-
personally think that
Yeah.
ghost. It's like if you welcome it, they're coming to see you. But I'm
Really?
not welcoming it, so ghost and I will never interact.
You think everybody who gets possessed in these type of movies
It's like,
are just
yo,
like,
ghost.
I think one person.
Come on
Yo,
in.
ghost, yo.
I think it's like a hysteria of
Really?
like, oh, that.
Well, I think when you feed into it, they get a little excited. You're paying attention to them.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. Like you got a 3 movie
It's like
deal.
all about attention.
It's a lonely
here.
life as a ghost.
Yeah.
USC or no?
No.
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 Yes.
Walter.
Oh!
Walter,
Suddenly,
you are
who's
really-
the teacher now?
Yeah, teacher becomes the student. We're gonna move on.
To the
Saw.
Saw.
This looks like it's gonna be our last
Saw
one.
you later.
I think yeah. I think yes.
You're thinking yes?
I think
Yes.
yes.
We need to go.
SAW.
Well,
We actually need to cook, so
USC.
you do need to cook.
so
We're gonna let you
USC.
go after this one.
USC.
You're
there.
correct.
Yes,
You're
we
correct.
are.
Yeah.
Yes, we are.
Lay went out, wrote, and executive produced Saw 1, and he went to USC. So,
Well, can we cook now?
what can I say? That's all the time we have today. Thank you so much for joining us on this lovely, lovely Thursday morning. This has been The Scoop, the whole scoop, and nothing but The Scoop.
Fight on, yo.